Why persistent terrestrial disputes challenge the narrative of known extraterrestrial life. While the past years have witnessed an increasing interest and official acknowledgement around UFOs, these reports and confirmations have not led to an anticipated shift in global priorities. It raises the question, if governments across the world are indeed privy to the existence of intelligent extraterrestrial life, why do we observe a persisting preoccupation with terrestrial conflicts and power struggles? Today, nations like the United States, China, Russia, and India, among others, are embroiled in an array of geopolitical conflicts and resource-related disputes. These earthy distractions seem to overshadow what could potentially be the most significant revelation of our time: the existence of life beyond Earth. Under the assumption that these governments possess knowledge of intelligent extraterrestrial life, one could anticipate a significant recalibration of priorities. It would make sense for these governments to heavily invest in space exploration, not merely as a show of technological prowess, but as a strategic move to understand these life forms, engage with them, or prepare for potential challenges. We would also expect to see a substantial allocation of resources towards the education and development of their populations, encouraging scientific innovation and discovery. Yet, we observe a continued focus on terrestrial disputes and a slow pace in the field of space exploration. This discrepancy leads to skepticism. Could it be that UFOs are in reality a product of top-secret human technology rather than extraterrestrial craft? Could it be that the current stance of governments and their actions better align with a lack of substantial evidence of intelligent extraterrestrial life? The continued prevalence of terrestrial conflicts, despite alleged knowledge of otherworldly life, presents a paradox. The contrast between what we would expect to see in a world aware of extraterrestrial life and what we are observing suggests that either our expectations are misaligned, or the nature of the UFO phenomenon is not what it is often assumed to be. Post from user somewhat getting it at Reddit. Comments. Yeah, it's a fair question, and a paradox that has to be addressed. I submit that even with knowledge of intelligent extraterrestrial life, the governing entities of the Earth still feel the danger of losing personal power, and continue to act on that impulse. In other words, all we've ever known is our little sandbox. And even though the governors of large swaths of our little sandbox have learned there are other sandboxes, they remain indentured to, entrenched in the processes of conflict that are intrinsic to human nature. It's one of the reasons I entertain the zoological theory. We engage in conquest by nature, and have since we developed opposable thumbs capable of forging weapons. I would quarantine and observe such a world as well, and perhaps hit the reset button if that insatiable conquest looked to the stars. Comment from user significant stake 55 at Reddit.